Hi, this is Lucian Tudor for Intense Animation Academy, and I'm going to show you some texturing. I have chosen this plant mainly because it's a more interesting shape. It has already been textured as part of a previous learning package, but I can definitely walk you through the steps needed to achieve the same result. So let's get started. I'm going to do a render first of what we have so far. Okay, as you can see, it's a pretty cool texture, and I'm going to give you a little bit of a description how I have done it. I am using transfer UV attributes, so I'm basically gonna focus on only one leaf. If I bring out the UV texture, as you can see, I've actually ended up using only half a leaf. Proves to be just easier to set up the texture for it, and it ended up working quite well for me. So what I've done is like the same thing I've done for the book is I've done a UV snapshot, right? Make sure the object is selected when you do the UV snapshot, and then you go into Photoshop, okay, with your UV snapshot. We're gonna go. So my original texture was a leaf, and my UV snapshot was this one, I think. Out UV out leaf. Okay, perfect. Okay, this is my original one. So we're gonna make this leaf fit into this UV snapshot. So with the UV snapshot, I got rid of the old background. I selected the color range, and I've deleted it. Okay, I've taken this leaf and I brought it into here. Okay, it's not 100% how we like it, but we're gonna do a little bit of changes. We're gonna rotate it by free transform. I'm gonna put it underneath my guidelines. I'm gonna move it here to make it fit, and now we're going to play around some of the settings in free transform. Okay, basically we're looking to make this fit. Okay, roughly okay. We're gonna end up appealing to warp free transform function. So basically it gives you a grid where you can modify the image with a bit more control. So basically I'm taking this. You just gotta basically nudge it. Make sure none of this dark green stuff covers your texture because you're gonna get a funny look. So it's always better to like overspill a little bit. And make sure the ridge doesn't cut like this or cut too much into it. Make sure the ridge rests right on the edge. Because what I've done with my leaf is I've taken the leaf projection and I folded it onto itself, whereas this edge here is actually the middle. So I've done this, and I've done that, and I've done this. Okay, pretty satisfied with it. I'm gonna go free transform, double click, okay, put something in the back there. I don't know, fill up with some color. I usually, whatever, black, whatever you have handy. It doesn't really matter because you won't be seen in your texture. If you want to come back to it and do some work, you can save this as a Photoshop file, as a PSD, to keep these settings so you don't have to redo them. And then when you save, or before you save it, you flatten your image and make sure that the guidelines are turned off. Right. Once you have your finished image, You just import it, and as the render shows, you have yourself a nice little leaf. You do UV texture transfer to all these other leaves. I'm gonna go show, isolate, select, we selected. So you go mesh transfer attributes. So you go this, and then you go the leaf you want to transfer the attributes to. Take a look at this, make sure they're the same. So the important ones is sample space is component, and UV sets is all. And then you go one by one. You know, this, apply, and then this, apply, right? And this way you get yourself a nice looking plant. With that in mind, I believe you guys have what you need to get yourself started on texturing this object or similar objects like it. Okay, this is Lucian Tudor for Intense Animation Academy, wishing you good luck and see you again.